students. Now let's talk about the ideal solutions and non-ideal solutions. Okay, so ideal solutions are what? क्या होते हैं ideal solution? The solutions that obeys Raoult's law over the entire range of concentration. That means at any concentration, those solutions which obeys Raoult's law are known as ideal solutions. Okay, and non-ideal solutions are those solutions which doesn't obey Raoult's law over the entire range of concentration. That means if a solution doesn't obey Raoult's law at any concentration is known as non-ideal solution. Okay, that means the total pressure Pt will be equals to P naught A XA plus P naught B XB. Understand? And in the case of ideal solutions, the delta H mix, that is enthalpy change after mixing, okay, will be equals to 0, and delta V mix is equals to 0, that is change in volume after mixing, will be equals to 0. Okay, but in case of non-ideal solution, the delta H mix is not equals to 0. It may be positive or negative, मतलब ये कम भी हो सकता है, ज़्यादा भी हो सकता है, and delta V mix is not equals to 0. Okay, for example, let's say we have a solution in which solute is A and solvent is B. Okay, and the intermolecular forces between the particles of solution is AB. For example, we had taken a solvent and a solute. In the solute, the particles the particles of solute A has the AA type of intermolecular forces of attraction, and the solvent B has the BB type of intermolecular attraction. और जब हम इन्हें mix कर देते हैं, when we mix together, okay, then they form a solution, and the solution molecule will have AB type of intermolecular force of attraction. So in the case of ideal solution, the AA type intermolecular forces of attraction, BB type intermolecular force of attraction, and AB type of intermolecular force of attraction are approximately equal to each other. Okay, but in the case of non-ideal solution, the intermolecular forces will not be equal, वो equal नहीं होंगे. ठीक है, understand? ठीक, तो intermolecular, here it is written also in the case of ideal solution and in the case of non-ideal solution, the intermolecular attractive forces between solute molecules and solvent molecules are nearly equal to those present between solute and solvent molecules. That is, AA and BB interactions are nearly equal to those between AB interaction. Okay, and the intermolecular attractive forces between solute, in the case of non-ideal solution we are talking, the intermolecular attractive forces between solute molecules and solvent molecules are not equal to those present between the solute and solvent molecules. That is, AA and BB interactions are not equal to those AB intermolecular attraction. Okay, understand? Now we have the examples of ideal solutions. For example, ethyl chloride and ethyl bromide are is the mixture, they form ethyl chloride and ethyl bromide form the mixture or the solution which is an ideal solution. N-hexane, N-heptane is also an example. CCl4 and SiCl4. ठीक, okay. And if we talk about the non-ideal solution, they are of two types. Okay, because the delta H mix and delta V mix is not equal to 0. इसका मतलब ये कम भी हो सकता है और ज़्यादा भी हो सकता है. तो in the case of non-ideal solution, positive deviation and negative deviation are there. ठीक है. If we talk about the non-ideal solution with positive deviation, in this case the PA will be greater than XA and P naught A. PB will be also greater than XB dot P naught B. You can see here. Okay, therefore PT, that is total vapor pressure, will also be greater than P naught A XA plus P naught B XB. Okay, if you are talking about the positive deviation, that means the value will be greater than 0. So that means delta H mixture, delta S H mix will be greater equals to 0, and delta V mix greater equals greater B greater than 0. For example, positive deviation non-ideal solution examples are acetone, ethanol, acetone, benzene, water, methanol, water, ethanol. Generally, those solutions which shows or we observe hydrogen bonding. Okay, if we observe hydrogen bonding in this, then they are non-ideal solution with positive deviations. Generally, we are talking about generally, not exceptions. Not about exception. We are not talking about the exception. Now, negative deviation, non-ideal solution with negative deviation. आपने पॉजिटिव डेविएशन में देखा कि वेपर प्रेशर ऑफ ए इज ग्रेटर देन एक्स ए पी नॉट, तो यहाँ पर वैल्यू जो होगी वो क्या होगी, लेस होगी. पी ए इज लेसर देन एक्स ए पी नॉट ए एंड पी बी इज लेसर देन एक्स बी पी नॉट बी, एंड डेल्टा एक्स, डेल्टा एच, here you can see delta H is lesser than 0, तभी तो वैल्यू नेगेटिव आएगी, एंड डेल्टा V will be also lesser than 0. That means total pressure PT is also lesser than P naught A XA plus P naught B XB. Some examples are there. Phenol, aniline, phenol and mix solution of phenol and aniline, acetone and aniline, chloroform diethyl ether, chloroform benzene. How will we identify? The identification can be done with the help of, अगर हम जनरली बात करें एसिड और वाटर, एसिड और वाटर का जो सोल्यूशन होता है वो जनरली, नॉट स्पेसिफिकली, जनरली नॉन आइडल सोल्यूशन विद नेगेटिव डेविएशन की कैटेगरी में आते हैं. अंडरस्टैंड? समझे कि नहीं समझे बेटा? एनी डाउट? ठीक है. अब अगर यहाँ पर अगर हम बात करें थोड़ा सा रॉल्स लॉ के बारे में, इफ वी हैव a substance A and B, okay, if you are talking about the mixture which has the substance A and B, where A is the volatile liquid and B is the non-volatile solute. A is the solvent, B is the solute, B is non-volatile and A is volatile. So total pressure of solutions, total pressure of the solution will be equal to the vapor pressure of only A. Total vapor pressure of the solution will be equal to only the vapor pressure of A. Why? Because the vapor pressure of B will be equals to 0, because PB naught will be equals to 0, because PB naught will be equals to 0. ठीक है. How will it be 0? कैसे? How? ज़रा समझिएगा इस बात को, ये कैसे 0 होगा. ठीक है, इस बात को समझिएगा कि कैसे, how will it be 0. देखो, we know that this expression PT is equals to, or we can say here PS is equals to P naught A XA plus P naught B XB. In the case of B it is non-volatile, then क्या होगा कि ये कोई वेपर प्रेशर डालेगा ही नहीं, क्योंकि जो वोलेटाइल होगा वही तो प्रेशर डालेगा ओवर द सरफेस ऑफ लिक्विड. तो P naught B will be equals to 0. That means this whole expression will be 0. So finally we can get here that PS, that is vapor pressure of solution, will always be equals to P naught A X A. It will totally depend on that volatile liquid. Understand? Yes or no? Okay. After this we can write one thing more. The XA plus XB is always equals to 1. So we can substitute the value of xa from this equation. The value of xa will be 1 minus xb. Then ps equals to p naught a in bracket 1 minus x b. We can write here. So finally our expression will be xb is equals to pa naught minus ps upon pa naught. Got it? Yes? Okay.